Welcome, chosen ones. If you've ever felt like life is on autopilot, like you're just going through the motions, but your soul is calling for something more, this video is for you. We're going to talk about the invisible system that most people are stuck in, how to see it, rise above it, and start living life from a higher place of awareness, peace, and power. Before we go deeper, if you feel this message resonate with your spirit at any point, drop a 111 in the comments to let me know you're tuned in. Hit like so this message reaches others who are waking up, and subscribe to Becoming One for more content that helps you remember who you truly are. Let's begin. What is the Matrix? Let's talk about this idea some call the Matrix, but don't think of it as a movie or sci-fi thing. Think of it like this. It's the system of beliefs, rules, and expectations that society places on you from the moment you're born. It teaches you what to value, how to behave, and what success is supposed to look like. Go to school, get a job, buy things. Don't ask too many questions, stay busy, fit in. That's the script. Most people live their whole lives by it. Not because they chose to, but because they never realized there was another option. They're alive, but not awake. That's what we're calling the Matrix. It's not evil, it's just unconscious. But the moment you start to see the patterns, you can step out of them. The illusion of control and identity. You're taught to believe that you are your job, your body, your background, your struggles. But those are just roles you're playing. They're not you. The system wants you to believe that your worth comes from performance, that love is something you have to earn, that life is a race and you're always behind. But all of that is part of the illusion. You are not your trauma, you are not your mistakes, you are not your productivity. You are consciousness, awareness, a soul having a human experience. When you start seeing life through that lens, the game changes. There is no spoon. What it really means, there's a line that comes from a movie, but you don't need to know the movie to get the wisdom. A little boy says, "There is no spoon." What he meant was, the outside world isn't what needs to change. You are. When you change your inner world, your beliefs, your energy, your mindset, your outer world shifts with it. Most people try to bend reality with force. If I hustle more, if I control this person, if I stress about it, I'll fix it. But that's the trap. The truth is, there is no spoon. There is no fixed reality. There are only perceptions, and perceptions can be changed. When you shift how you see yourself and your life, the whole world reflects that back to you. Real-world signs you're caught in the illusion. So how do you know if you're stuck in the illusion? Here are a few signs. You constantly feel like you're behind, no matter what you do. You compare your life to others and feel like you're failing. You say yes to things just to please people. You judge yourself harshly when you rest. You can't stop scrolling even when it makes you feel worse. Sound familiar? That's the programming, that's the system designed to keep you disconnected from your own power. But the fact that you're even noticing this means you're already waking up. Waking up, what it looks and feels like. Waking up doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it just looks like silence. It looks like turning your phone off and going for a walk. It looks like crying for no reason and feeling lighter after. It looks like asking, do I really want this, or was I told to want it? When you wake up, you don't escape life. You start living it on your terms. You slow down. You stop chasing. You start choosing. You stop reacting and begin creating. And most of all, you begin to trust something deeper, your intuition, your inner knowing, your connection to the infinite. Reprogramming your mindset. Here's how you start shifting your mindset out of the old system and into your power. Awareness. Every time you catch yourself in a loop, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, pause. Ask, who told me that? Replace the pattern. Try a new thought. I'm allowed to learn. It's safe for me to rest. Feel it in your body. Don't just say it. Feel the truth of it. Breathe it in. Let your body believe it. Align your actions. Take one small step from your new mindset. Even something simple like drinking water with intention or saying no when you mean it. This is how you reclaim your power. Moment by moment, you are not crazy, you're remembering. Sometimes when you wake up, you feel alone. You see things others don't. You no longer fit in. But let me tell you something important. You're not crazy. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're just remembering. You're remembering who you are underneath all the layers. You're remembering that you are not here to survive. You're here to create, to expand, to become one with your purpose again. And if you're here right now, watching this, it means you've already started. If this message landed with you, drop a 101 in the comments. Let's create a space for others to see they're not alone in this shift. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's starting to wake up too. There's a whole world waiting beyond the noise. Until next time, stay awake, stay guided, and remember, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to remember who you are.